Hi everyone. So a client of mine who is above 40 years of age, he was asking me, Anand, where do people with 45 years of age or 50 years of age disappear? Why don't we see a lot of people in that age group in the IT or software industry? What are these people actually doing? Where do they disappear? So the answer to this question is very simple. Not everybody in that age bracket is getting fired or laid off, right? A lot of people are getting impacted, but then a lot of people are still working. So you will see a lot of people above 50, 55, 60, they are still working in different type of roles in IT or software companies. But a lot of people who get moved out either by force or by choice, they are not doing just one thing. They are doing multiple things. And in this video, we'll try to cover as much as possible what are those options so that before you reach that age, you start to explore the possibilities for yourself. So the first and foremost thing is we should ask ourselves, what is that one skill or expertise that I have based on my industry experience which will be of value to others, and is there a way I can monetize it? That is the thought process. So now, if you have worked in a big tech company or a MNC, your experience and expertise is really valuable to small companies, companies who are just starting. So you can move from a big company to a small company. You may not have a fancy title, you may not get a fancy paycheck, but you will definitely get a job and your expertise and experience will be valued by them and you will really enjoy working there. I know a lot of people who have left their big roles and now they're working with small companies. Okay, so that is definitely one possibility. Possibility number two, use your knowledge and expertise into teaching. When it comes to teaching, a lot of people feel that that is not good enough. But the idea here is target the right universities, target the right colleges, and tell them what value you bring on board. They may or may not give you a full time job, but definitely a part time job is a possibility. So, some people start to teach at universities, some people actually start to teach at some small institutes, or some people actually start to teach on their own online. So that is also another big possibility. So before I go to the next option, I want to tell you that these opportunities are not like magic or miracles or huge opportunities. You should not compare these opportunities with your big paycheck which you are getting in the IT or software field. These are opportunities which will probably be a little lower, but they will make sure that you are employed and you are getting paid some amount of money. With that said, the next opportunity is become a contractor or a consultant or a freelancer. Now, when I say that, it has a little bit of different meaning. What I mean is work with different companies for specific projects. So a lot of people get hired for 3 months or 6 months based on the demand of that particular project. After that project is done, they again are out of the contract and then they look for another opportunity. This is very common. So a lot of people really leverage their expertise and experience from the past to crack consulting opportunities or freelancing or contract jobs. The next thing which comes to my mind is using your industry experience to actually help companies hire talent. So a lot of people actually get into recruitment business or helping companies shortlist the right candidates by participating in interview panels. So in short, talent hiring and talent assessment is one area where you can actually use your industry knowledge and your expertise to help companies hire the right candidates. And of course, we should not forget the opportunity which is outside IT or outside software. A lot of people start their own food business, or maybe they start to invest into properties, or they actually transition into stock market trading and investment. So yes, of course, we know that there are a lot of things to do outside the IT or software world based on your interest and passion. And last but not the least, with the AI thing picking up, a lot of people are actually using AI tools to generate side incomes, even to build their own agencies who are actually helping other people with services related to content, analytics, and branding. So yes, there are a lot of possibilities outside IT or software job. It is just that you need to plan it well so that it does not look like a abrupt end to your IT career and then you are confused about what you should do. So plan it well ahead of time and I'm sure you will do well. With that, I'll take your leave. Let me know what you think about it in comments. If you have better ideas which we have not covered, add those in comments as well. I'll see you in another video soon. Take care and bye for now.